very much. So,
Something about yourself.
yeah, here I cannot see. Just give us a minute about my presentation. Okay, so thanks again. My name is Eduardo Cembrano, and I work in Circe Foundation, and we are coordinating a project called TRIBE, so-called Training Behaviors Towards Energy Efficiency Played. This gives us a clue about my presentation today. First, I would like to start by presenting who we are. Circe is a research center created to develop innovative solutions and technology knowledge and transfer them into businesses in the topic of energy efficiency. We focus on three main activities: research, transfer and services, and training. We do believe that including the innovation process into the businesses gives a distinguished element and an advantage in the highly competitive market that we have right now. These are our main research lines, namely grids and substations, systems integration in grid, sustainability and energy use, and environmental energy technologies. So this slide brings us to the real question. Why am I really here? Well, let's see. We can warm up a little bit with the so-called European Strategic Energy Technology Plan, which aims to accelerate the deployment of low-carbon technologies in Europe. According to the objectives of such plan and the ones established by the energy efficiency directives which followed its release, we might say that there is a lack of general perception of the urgent improvements in energy efficiency that we need. This is even more important in the building sector, and especially in public buildings, since the citizens do not have to pay the energy bills of such buildings. To overcome these barriers of creating a general awareness of the energy efficiency public buildings, this is not related to technical solutions, since they are already there. But the real challenge is to overcome the non-technical barriers, to take advantage of the existing ones and integrate them properly. And this sets the basis, and it's behind the origin of the TRIBE project, which is funded again under the Horizon 2020 program, as commented before in the other presentation. So I'm representing here a consortium of the different partners throughout Europe, from universities to large companies, research centers, and public administration. But what is our real objective? What is our main objective here in this project? Well, we try to contribute to a citizen's behavior change towards energy efficiency in public buildings by playing a serious game linked to real data monitored by an ICT monitoring plan in our pilots in the project. I would like to point out 4 ideas here. First, we have behavior change, we have energy efficiency, we have ICT, and we have a serious game. So these are our types of buildings that we have in the project. We have public offices, we have academic universities and high school, and we have social dwellings as well. So now, how do we address our objectives? So our innovation relies on 4 main pillars. The first one, we've developed a taxonomy of the behavioral profiles towards energy efficiency of the public building users, identifying the different conduct patterns and drivers for improving their group and individual attitudes. Second of all, we've developed a library of 250 energy efficiency measures that might be applied in such public buildings by either users, owners, or operators. Currently, we already have available on our website an online tool where you can consult this library of actions, and there is the data on the impact related to the energy saving of each measure, the CO2 emissions saving, the investment cost, and the effects on the comfort of the people actually using the buildings. The third one is the ICTs. we've developed a methodology, including different procedures, guidelines, and recommendations to deploy an ICT plan appropriate to each public buildings in order to assess, firstly, the energy consumption of the building, and secondly, the user behavior of the people actually using it. And last, we have a simulation engine to ensure the reliability of the energy calculations within the game. So this simulation engine gives to the players a real picture about the impact associated to this energy efficiency measure. So to sum up, we have the ICT monitoring plan and the ICT data coming from the pilots, considering the user behavior, considering the impact of the energy efficiency measures. We have the simulation engine to represent all that, and the data are fed into the game. Now, which are our main tangible outcomes? The already commented serious game, and we have the tri-pack for public authorities. So what is this tri-pack? The tri-pack is a cost-effective solutions to be offered to the public authorities in order to save energy in their public buildings. And this set of tools is composed by an energy audit and diagnosis in order to identify the best energy efficiency measures to save energy. The virtual pilot design based on the outcomes of the energy audit, but considering as well the aesthetics and the complexity of the building. The ICT deployment plan. The funding scheme, trying to identify local, regional, national, and European financial instruments to apply such measures, and a user engagement campaign involving the virtual pilot design in the serious game, involving different trainings activities for the users in energy efficiency, and the development of different materials. And finally, here we have the game. It is already available. So Try Game is a serious game where the players will have to improve the way people use the energy of the building. To this intent, they will be able to apply the different energy efficiency measures in the buildings, but they will have to consider the investment costs, the economics, and the effects on the comfort of the avatars themselves. And these are our expected outcomes. First of all, of course, the reduction on the energy consumption. Second of all, accelerating the deployment of innovative ICT solutions for energy efficiency. And finally, a greater consumer understanding and engagement in energy efficiency. So as I commented before, I would invite you to download the app. It's already available in iOS and in Google Play. Please help us to save the planet in the game, and you will discover an amazing experience, I would say. Please give us your feedback. Here you can find my contact details, and thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, Eduardo.